Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to Marion, Pennsylvania, as the Shalom Flames have a home game here this afternoon, taking on the York Tech Spartans, and we're happy to have them here today. It's the top of the first here, getting started. Warm-ups here by the home team, Shalom Flames. Carter Deffendorfer is getting the call today for the start. Got Ethan Breckville behind the plate. So number 7's going to step in here, get us started. It's a beautiful afternoon here for baseball, and we are looking forward to an exciting matchup today. So here we are, play ball, and Deffendorfer's first pitch. It's going to be a little bit high, ball 1. Second pitch is going to be outside. Deffendorfer working around the plate here a little bit. It's going to have to get dialed in here in the leadoff batter. See if we can get a swing and a miss there on the third pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Deffendorfer sets and delivers, and a good rope down the left field line, and just foul and out of play. So 2-2 now the count here, top of the first, nobody out.
Don't chase now, don't chase.
Deffendorfer sets and delivers. Oh, curveball just a bit inside. Doozy of a pitch there, and it's going to make the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, delivery, and Deffendorfer's outside and walks the leadoff batter, number 7 for the Spartans. Going to bring up number 22 now, comes to the plate here for York County Tech. I believe York County Tech Spartans in their black uniforms. 22 peers down at third base, coach gets the sign. Number 7 on first gets his lead. Deffendorfer looks in for the sign, sets and delivers. There goes the runner. Breckville can't quite get it out of his glove. Double clutches, and number 7 slides in safely with a stolen base for the Spartans. So a runner in scoring position now, as that was a ball thrown by Carter there. So 1 ball, no strikes, no outs here, top of the first. No score so far either. Deffendorfer brings the heat, swing and a miss by 22. Evens the count at 1-1. Deffendorfer's going to be outside on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike now is your count. Deffendorfer sets and delivers and catches the outside corner. And nice pitch there. 2-2 is your count. No outs. Runner's going to go. Breckville throws down to third. Oh, and that's a nice job there by Ethan Breckville, fouling down to third. Got his double play. Got the swing and a miss strikeout. Throw down to third. Catches number 7. Stealing third base. And just like that, nobody on the bases and 2 outs. The number 14 now. Third batter in the lineup steps in. Deffendorfer is going to be lifted into the outfield. Center fielder calls for it and squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Nice job there by the Flames to get out of a little bit of a jam there. Lead-off walk, stolen base to second. So runner in scoring position with nobody out. Get the double play on the strikeout and caught stealing. And then the third batter flies out to center field. And we're heading to the bottom of the first. No score. All right, bottom half of the first here. No score. York Tech here being hosted by Shalom Christian Academy. Drake Wenger. It's going to be high. Foul tip coming right at you. So Drake Wenger, the leadoff batter here for the Flames. Swing and a foul tip by Drake Wenger. That evens the count up at 1-1. It's a 1-1 count. Pitcher sets and delivers. That's going to be outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike should count. Nobody out here, bottom of the first. No score. Good look there by Drake. Up in the count now, 3 balls, 1 strike. Three 1 pitch. Going to be low. Drake Wenger gets on base with the walk.
Work for it.
The second batter in the order, number 15, Keaton Shan, steps in. Got Drake Wenger down at first. It's going to be high. Good look there by Shans.
Picture has it. All right, let's go, dude. Come on, dude.
Wenger looked like he was going to take the steal, but he goes back. Count's even now 1-1 to Keaton Shans. Second batter in the order here. Pitcher going fast there. Low and outside for ball 2. Counts 2-1 now to Keaton Shans. Playing third base today is Keaton. Drake Wenger on first, he's a shortstop. A nice eye there by Keaton, taken low for ball 3. Lead the count's 3-1 now. Pick-off throw over to first. Drake back easily.
Pitcher has it.
So 3-1's the count now. Pitcher sets and delivers. Keaton Shands, hopper to shortstop, get the out at second, and Shands hustling down to first, stays out of the double play. But they're going to get the out at second as Drake Wenger sliding into second, unable to beat the throw there. Batting third today, freshman Trey Wenger. So it's Shands on first, 1 out now here in the bottom of the first, no score. Trey swinging at the first pitch, lifts a high ball into center fielder. He's under it, squeezes it for the out. Shands has to retreat back to first base. So now we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Cleanup batter. Carter Deffendorfer steps to the plate now. So Shands still down at first base. Pitcher sets, delivers. It's going to be low. Ball 1. Pitch over. Shands back in time. So low for ball 1. Pick-off throw over to first. Shands back easily. It's going to be on the outside corner. Evens the count up at, 2-1 is your count. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Deffendorfer. Shands gets the lead at first. Carter fouls it off down the right field line. It's going to be out of play. First baseman gave chase, but ran out of room at the fence. Goes into the parking lot. That evens the count up 2-2 now here. With 2 outs, bottom of the first, no score. Deffendorfer. And there goes Shands, gets the stolen base easily. Graceful slide into second by Shands. Using the wheels. Check swing. Carter bounces it back to the pitcher. He fires over to first for out number 3. So we go to the top of the second. Still no score. All done. That's about as you can do. He's still coming to set, right? One of our players didn't have to set. Make sure it comes set. Close the dipping Let's go here, Jake. Come on, Jake. Hey, let's go, good. All right, top of the second here. I believe this is the cleanup hitter for York Tech. Deffendorfer's first pitch, high and outside for ball 1. This is number 11 for the Spartans. Deffendorfer sets and delivers. And that's going to be hit into deep right field. Wenger going back at the fence, can't grab it. He's going to get it in, and the runner stops. As Corbin Wenger unable to haul that one in. That 11 gave it a ride, and it just kept on going. And Corbin almost had it right before it hit the fence, but gets it in quickly to hold the runner at first. So leadoff runner here for the Spartans in the top of the second is number 3 now will step in for York Tech. Deffendorfer sets, fires it in. That's roped into right center field. That's going to hit the gap as the hitter is going to leg out for a double, and that's going to be thrown wildly, and it's going to go out of play. And that's going to be 2 runs, nope, a 1-1. So the hitter's going to go to third, and on the ball out of play, actually he is going to score. So 2 unearned runs here in the top of the second as York Tech, 2 solid hits here off Deffendorfer in the second inning, bringing up number 44 now for the Spartans. Deffendorfer sets and delivers, and swing and a miss there by 44. Deffendorfer throws the fastball past him. Deffendorfer foul tip. So Deffendorfer way up on the hitter now. No balls, 2 strikes. Delivers. Trying to hit the corner there, high and outside, but a little bit too high, a little bit too outside for ball 1. 1-2 is the count now. No outs here, top of the second. Deffendorfer sets, and nice hook and curveball there. And the hitter 44 fouls it off to stay alive. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. No outs, top of the second. York Tech up 2-0 now after scoring 2 runs here in the top of the second. The first runs of the ball game so far. It's going to be inside off of Breckbill's glove. Evens the count up 2-2 now. It's going to be outside. So on the walk, 44 takes first base, brings up number 1 here for York County Tech. So runner on first, still nobody out here in the top of the second. 2 runs already across the plate here for the Spartans. Deffendorfer's outside. Nice job there by Breckbill to reach out and grab it. Holding the runner to first base.
Let's go, Johnny P.
Nice looking pitch there by Deffendorfer, keeping it low, swinging a miss there by 1. 1-1's the count. Nobody out. Top of the second. 2-0 the score here. Shalom behind on the scoreboard. And that's just roped into the gap in left center. Turner on his horse going all the way to the fence. Runner coming around the third, and they're going to hold him there, but a stand-up double by the Spartans as it goes to the gap in left center. So coach is going to call a timeout now and go out to Deffendorfer, talk to him a little bit, settle him down. He's getting hit pretty hard here in the top of the second. Now 2 runners in scoring position here, top of the second. Nobody out yet. 2 already plated here by the Spartans. in the top of the second. To the lefty now, number 30 steps in.
Hey Johnny, you got nobody. You got no out. Nobody, Johnny. Hey, George creeping, you're good. Hey, you're good.
Carter sets and delivers. It's going to be fouled out of play down the left field line. Difford gets up here early. No balls, 1 strike. Difford sets, delivers. The curveball breaks across the plate. It's way up now.
Hey, 2 strikes on your fast catch.
So 0-2's the count. So Difford way ahead. Now.
Nobody, Johnny.
Oh, little foul tip, so barely stays alive, but ball stays in Ethan Breckbill's mitt, so actually it's an out. As Breckbill doing a nice job catching that foul tip for the first out of the inning. As number 2 now for the Spartans steps into the box. So with 1 out, top of the second. Difford infield pop up. Hauser able to secure that out for number 2, out number 2 in the inning. So Shalom could still get out of this a little bit cheaply if we can get the 3rd and final out of the inning. So that rolls to the top now is number 7, who walked from the top of the 1st, steps into the plate now. So with 2 outs, 2-1. Difford sets, delivers. It's going to be outside for ball 1. Oh, golf shot. That's going to be trouble as Wenger comes in. A lot of spin on that. Fires it over to first. Can't get it. Gets away from the first baseman. And that's going to play 2 runs now. Shands quickly gets it back in. And on the errant throw over to first, the hitter is going to be at second base now. So 2 runs in on that play makes the score now 4-0 York Tech Spartans. And we have 2 outs here in the top of the second. A foul tip by number 22. Pitch is going to be outside by Difford. Evens the count up 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, back the middle. Difford knocks it down. He's going to fire it over. It's going to be just late. We're going to fire it home. And there, Ethan Breckbill holds on to it. Nice job by Breckbill. Hanging tough in there. The throw was up the line a little bit. And Breckbill hanging tough. Keeping the ball secure. Making the tag. So Shalom gets out of the inning, but not without giving up 4 runs as we head to the bottom of the second. 4-0 is your score. Shalom down. Turner steps in here to get a Shalom started here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses on the first pitch, behind an account now 0-1. Turner fouls that one, foul behind the backstop and out of play. It's the bottom of the second here. Shalom hosting the Spartans of York County Tech, and currently Shalom trailing 4-0. So a little bit inside. Looked like it hit Turner, but the umpires didn't see it, so it's going to be a foul tip. 0-2's the count now. It's going to be outside. 2-2's the count. Turner steps in, and that's going to be inside for ball 3. Full count now on Turner. Looking for base runners now, Shalom, so we'll take a walk here. As Turner with his speed, it'd be nice to have his speed on the bases right now. So leadoff batter here, bottom of the second. And outside, so Turner gets the leadoff walk. That's going to bring up Andrew Schmidt now, the second batter of the inning, with Turner on first. And I'm sure they'll try to use his speed now to maybe get in scoring position. So Schmidt digs in, fouled back to the backstop. Nice cut there by Andrew. But behind an account now. No balls, 1 strike. There's a ball. Turner coming down the second. He's in safely. Turner the burner. Swipe second base now. So a runner in scoring position here for the Flames. 1-1's the count here to Andrew Schmidt, second batter of the inning. No outs. Bottom of the second. And that was good for strike. Nice eye there by Schmidt. It's going to be outside. That evens the count up now 2-2 to the junior playing left field today, Andrew Schmidt. Schmidt grounds one up the middle, right to the second baseman. He picks it up on the hop, and Schmidt's out at first, but he moves Turner over to third base. So now Shalom's first run 90 feet away as freshman Brody Hauser steps to the plate, number 12. So nice job there by Schmidt, hitting behind the runner, able to move Turner up to third base. So that's the first out of the inning. So Turner on third, 1 out, bottom of the second. Shalom currently trailing 4-0, but hopefully can plate this runner, Will Turner. And Hauser looks at a strike. Behind an account now, no balls, 1 strike, 1 out, bottom of the second. Hauser fouls off the second pitch. Number 7 here for York Tech, bringing some heat. He's got good control of his pitches here. And that's going to be outside. Good look there by Hauser. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. 1 out, bottom of the second. Turner on third. Hauser puts one right over the first baseman's head. So a nice RBI single there by the freshman Brody Hauser, as that plates Will Turner for the first run of the game for the Flames. As now senior Brady Emge will step to the plate for Shalom. So Hauser will be on the bases, on first base now. Swing and a miss by Emge. Behind an account now, 0-1. Swing and a miss there by Emge, so he's quickly in the hole now, 0-2. And foul tip, and the catcher secures it, so he's out. So that's the second out of the inning now. We're going to bring up Ethan Breckbill, the catcher today for Shalom. So 2 outs, bottom of the second. Shalom trailing by 3, 4-1. Good eye there by Breckbill, leaving that one outside. Shalom scoring their run. Clayton Will Turner from third base as Birdie Hauser lifts one right over the first baseman's head. That's going to be high to Breckbill. 2 balls, no strikes is the count to Breckbill. And Breckbill late on that fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike now is your count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. That's going to be outside. Nice eye there by Ethan. 3-1 is your count. Hauser down at first base for the Flames. And Breckbill laces one between short and third into left field. He gets by the left fielder. Hauser on his horse. And he slides in safely, and Breckbill right behind him at second base on a single and an error on the left fielder as the ball gets past him. So here's an opportunity for the Flames now as Breckbill rolls the top here and brings up the leadoff hitter Drake Wenger now with 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, and Shalom trailing 4-1. That's low, good eye there by Drake. I think he walked in the top of the first, if I remember correctly. And then got forced out at second for the first out in the top of the first. Nice curveball there. Evens the count out now 1-1. Swing and a miss there by Drake on a nasty curveball there by the pitcher for the Spartans. So pitcher sets and delivers here with 2 outs. Wenger going down the third base line, gets past the third baseman, and that's going to be an infield, probably an error charged against the third baseman for York Tech. But it does plate a run as Birdie Hauser comes in, scoring the second run of the inning here for the Flames. And they cut the deficit in half here in the bottom of the third, now trailing 4-2 as Keaton Shands now steps in for Shalom, playing first base today. So runners on the corners, 2 outs here. 4-2, Shalom trailing here, bottom of the second. As Shands. Oh, got lucky on that one. First baseman drops the foul ball. So there's a hit and run as Drake was heading to second, but Shan's still alive here. So 0-1 is the count. Runners on the corner here for the Flames. There goes Wenger. Foul tip behind the dugout, or behind the backstop, I should say. So 0-2 the count now to the second batter in the lineup, Keaton Shands, 2 outs. Ooh. And they're going to just leave Wenger take second there as Shands laying off the curveball for inside ball 1. Another crazy pitch there in the dirt. Nice scoop there by the catcher. That evens the count out 2-2, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Runners on second and third here for the Flames. As Shands fouls one off. So opportunity here, single potentially could tie the game now. Shands can get a hold of one here and get it out of the infield. Staying alive is Shands. Fouling that one down the first base line. Last one went down the third base line, or yeah, third base line. This one went down the first base line. So count still 2-2, 2 outs. So the 2-2 pitch to Shands. And he fists one. Is it going to get down? Second baseman gets it, fires over to first, and Shands is out at first base. So Shalom leaves 2 runners on. And as we head to the top of the third, Flames trail 4-2. Starting the top of the third here, Shalom trailing by 2. Defendiffer's first pitch. Hit into just out of the infield. Drake Wenger sits under it, catches it to secure the first out of the inning off the first pitch. And that's going to bring up number 11 here for the Spartans. Defendiffer sets and delivers. Strike. Defendiffer ahead of the count. It's kind of settled in since that conference with the coach there in the top of the second. So see what Defendiffer can do here throughout the rest of the game. Swing and a miss or foul tip. So 0-2 now is the count. Second batter of the inning here in the top of the third. Ooh, nice hold there by the batter. And pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes is your count. We're at 1 out here in the top of the third. Shalom trailing 4-2. Another hold. Defendiffer just toying with him. He's got a little grin out there. So the 2-2 pitch now by Defendiffer sets and delivers. And there gets the swing and the miss on the curveball. They scoop there by Shands on the throw down. It's now 2 outs. Top of the third here. Defendiffer's first pitch is high, ball 1. This is number 3 now for the Spartans stepping in. We're in the top of the third, 2 outs. Ooh, little chin music there by Defendiffer. Defendiffer throws some heat now. Swing and a miss there by number 3. So 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. 2 outs here. Top of the third. Oh, catches the outside corner for strike 2. Evens the count up now 2-2. Batter calls time now.
Let's go, Ty. Let's go, kid.
So 2-2. Defendiffer sets and delivers. It's high. Full count now. Number 3, good plate discipline, not chasing that high pitch. So full count now here, 2 outs, top of the third. Ooh, just missed on the curveball. So number 3 walks here. So we have a runner on first now as the lefty now, number 44, steps in to the box here for the Spartans. We're in the top of the third, 4-2 is your score. Foul tip back to the backstop.
Come on, Slade. Check that, is it all right? Check that, all right? Come on, forward! Come on, Slade.
They're checking the ball after it hit off the backstop here.
Come on, Slade. Come on, Slade.
Diffenderfer up in the count. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here, top of the third. Curveball catches the outside corner. As Diffenderfer quickly up now, 0-2 now with 2 outs here. And runner on first for the Spartans. And Diffenderfer, a little grunt on that pitch, but it doesn't break enough to cross over the plate for a ball. And that's going to be inside. That evens the count up now, 2-2. Counts 2-2 here. Top of the third, 4-2 is your score. Shalom trailing. Tried to another curveball, kind of catch that outside corner, unable to get it there. Full count now here. Batter has battled all the way back from 0-2 now to full count. There goes the runner. That's going to be outside. And so 44 is going to take the walk. Runner moves up to second now. So runners on first and second here. In the top of the third, number 1 is going to step into the box for the Spartans. 2 outs. Diffenderfer looks in for the sign. Gets the pitch, sets, and delivers. And that curveball is going to break outside for ball 1. That's going to be grounded up. Hauser scoops it up, touches second for the 3rd out of the inning. Shalom gets out of it cheap here in the top of the 3rd, not giving up any runs. So as we head to the bottom of the 3, Shalom trails 4-2. Bottom of the 3rd now. Shalom trailing 4-2. Trey Wenger, the 3rd batter in the lineup, steps in here for the Flames. Now tip back to the backstop. So it's 1-1, no outs here, bottom of the 3rd. Trey This one into left field, and left fielder playing a little shallow. Played it perfectly. Didn't even hardly have to move at all. So Wenger getting around the inside fastball. Fists it out into left field. But the left fielder catches it for the first out of the inning. As this is going to bring up the cleanup hitter, Carter Deffendorfer, the pitcher today. Takes one outside for ball one. And Deffendorfer golf shots one up the middle and gets away from the shortstop. So Deffendorfer with the pitching wedge up the middle, knocked down by the shortstop, but unable to make a play on it. Gives Shalom their first base runner of the inning here in the bottom of the third, bringing up center fielder today, Will Turner, who scored the first run for the Flames today in the bottom of the second. Takes strike one. And swing and a miss there on strike two. Deffendorfer wisely takes second as that ball gets past the catcher. So now Shalom with a runner in scoring position here with one out in the bottom of the third. And Turner looking at one, catches the outside corner for strike three. That's out number two now. So for the Flames, left fielder Andrew Schmidt steps in for Shalom. And Schmidt takes one down low for ball one. So Deffendorfer out at second now, in scoring position here for the Flames, with two outs here in the bottom of the third, and that's high, so Andrew lets that one go. And for it to be high for Andrew, it has to be really high. And that's going to be inside. Schmidt, foul tipped. Two ball, one strike is your count. Schmidt staying alive. Hits it behind the backstop and out of play, foul ball. So full count now here to Andrew Schmidt. Two outs here, bottom of the third. And he's going to look at one outside. Deffendorfer gets around the tag. So we got runners on the corner now here for the Flames as freshman Brody Hauser steps to the plate. Hauser brought in the first run of the game here for the Flames as he lifted one down the first base, right over the first baseman's head. Has an opportunity now to score another one if he can get it out of the infield here. And takes strike one as that catches the outside corner. So Schmidt first, Deffendorfer at third, and there goes Schmidt. Takes second as they throw it down to third, maybe hoping to try to catch Deffendorfer off guard, but he's back to the bag easily. So the 1-1 count now here to freshman Brody Hauser playing second base today. Just fouled out right behind the backstop here. One ball, two strikes, two outs here. As Shalom has runners on second and third now. And Hauser takes one low. Full count now here, Brody Hauser. Two outs, bottom of the third. Shalom could tie it up here if Hauser can get it out of the infield. So Hauser lifts one into center field. And center fielder there to collect the out for number 3 here in the bottom of the third. So Shalom made a little noise, unable to capitalize. Leave 2-1 as we head to the top of the top of the fourth. Shalom trailing 4-2. Getting set to start the top of the fourth here as the Shalom Flames hosting the York County Tech Spartans this afternoon. And beautiful afternoon for baseball. And Shalom on the short end of a 4-2 score. Defendorfer gets ahead in the count now. 0 balls, 1 strike to lead off the top of the fourth. I believe this is the catcher, number 30. And inside evens the count out 1-1 now. And 30 robes one deep into center field. Turner's on it and able to gather on it and squeeze it for out number 1. As that's the wrong part of the ballpark to hit one deep. Probably anywhere else in this ballpark that could have been a home run. But so the first out of the inning, collected in there by the center fielder Will Turner. So number 2 now steps into the box here for the Spartans. We're in the top of the fourth. Shalom trailing by 2, 4-2. Defendorfer gets to the outside corner for strike 1. That's going to be ground into the hole. Short. Wenger gathers it. It's going to have a long throw and gets him. Keaton Shan stretching out, and Wenger going deep into the hole. Backhands it, fires it across the diamond, and gets the runner by half a step at first base. Phenomenal play there by the junior Drake Wenger for out number 2. This is going to bring up the pitcher now, number 7 for the Spartans. And we're 2 outs here, top of the fourth. Defendorfer gets the curveball to break, catch the outside corner for strike 1. Lifts one deep down. That's going to be trouble, and that's going to be over the fence for a home run by the pitcher, number 7 for the Spartans. Got a good piece of that one and just lifted up over the high fence there in left field for the solo shot to extend the Spartans' lead now 5-2 here in the top of the fourth. So number 22 is going to step into the box now here for the Spartans, as York Tech now leads 5-2 here in the top of the fourth. That's going to be high for ball 1. Defendorfer needs to put that last pitch behind him now. Focus on the batter here. Just needs one more out here to get out of the inning, and that's going to be lifted into the gap in right field. That's down. Turner's on his horse to the fence, gathers it up. The 22's on his horse, and he's going to come into second base with a stand-up double now. And so York Tech now making some noise here after the Shalom got the first 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. They had a home run followed by a double. And so with a runner on second, number 14 for the Spartans will step into the box as Defendorfer looks for the sign. There's a nice pitch in there, getting ahead in the count now. 0-1. Runner's gonna go. Breckville puts it down. Oh, it's got him. Got him. So the third base coach not happy about that. The tag was up on him. Still think he might have got him even though the tag was high, but so Shalom getting out of the inning there, and the caught stealing there. Nice throw by Breckville, a little high as Trey able to put the slap tag down on him to catch the runner stealing. So we head to the bottom of the fourth. Shalom trailing by 3 now, 5-2. Bottom of the fourth now. Brady MD stepping into the box. Swing and miss for strike 1. His number 7. Throwing a good game here for the Spartans. And so MD grounds a slow roller up the middle on his horse, pulls the guy off the base, and MD able to hustle down the line. So the leadoff man on here for the Flames here in the bottom of the fourth. So we bring up the number 9 hitter, Ethan Breckville. As Shalom trails by 3, 5-2. This PIAA boys baseball matchup on a gorgeous afternoon here in Marion, Pennsylvania. Breckville, big cut. And foul tips it for strike 1. So MG on first now, leadoff man here for the Flames. MG back safely. So on the strike there and the throw down to first, MD back in safely, but Breckville in a hole now, 0-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's going to be high, good eye there by Breckville. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is your count. And there's swing and a miss, so the first out of the inning here for the Flames. Brings up the leadoff hitter now for Shalom. Number 9, shortstop Drake Wenger. So Flames with a runner on first. That's senior Brady Emge, the lone senior on the team. Nice eye there by Drake Wenger, taking that low pitch for ball 1. So Wenger grounds a bouncer up the middle. Shortstop, as he went to transfer it, lost it. So all runners are safe. So see if Shalom can capitalize now on the error there by the shortstop. And number 2 batter in the lineup here, Keaton Shands, the junior for the Flames, will step into the box now. Shalom has runners on first and second. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Flames trailing 5-2. And Keaton takes that one outside for ball 1. Nice eye there to Keaton, ball 2. Two-0 pitch to Shands. That's going to be inside for ball 3. Number 7 here, struggled a little bit here in the bottom of the fourth. Quick pitch over to first. Drake back easily. So a 4-pitch walk there to Keaton Shands. So that's going to load the bases here for the Flames. Going to bring up freshman Trey Wenger. So with 1 out now, Shalom could make some noise here as they trail by 3, 5-2. But before we get a first pitch, Spartan head coach going to call a timeout. Going to settle his team in, call his infield into a conference here at the mound. Now we're back to live action here. It's the bottom of the 4th, Shalom trailing by 3, 5-2. Bases loaded here for the Flames. Trey Wenger is your batter. Takes that one low. So MG at 3rd, Drake Wenger at 2nd, Keaton Shands at 1st. Oh, Trey ropes one down the left field line, just foul. That would have been a couple feet to the right. That would have been a great shot down the left field line, but it's foul. So 1-1's the count now, I believe. 1-1, 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Bases loaded here for the Flames. Oh, nice curveball for strike 2. So Wenger now behind in the count, 1-2. So foul ball. Count still 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the 1-2 pitch here to Trey Wenger. Oh, nice attempt there by the catcher. I think he had trouble picking up where the ball was. So Trey stays alive here on the dropped foul ball. Still behind in the count now, 1-2, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Bases loaded for the Flames as Shalom trails 5-2.
1-2. Come on, Trey.
Pitches in the dirt. Nice eye there by Trey. Evens the count up 2-2 now. So Shalom could really break it open here. We can connect on a couple key hits now with the bases loaded and 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Trey gets one down. 3rd baseman Scoop's going to come home. Gets the out at the plate. And so now, nice play there on the grounder to 3rd, going home for out number 2. So bases still loaded, but 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th as cleanup batter now Carter Deffendorfer, today's pitcher, steps into the box. This is where Shalom kind of struggled on the season. They have opportunities, but just can't get key hits at key times. So see if this can now break through. So umpire wasn't quite ready, so we're going to reset here now. All right, so first pitch now here to Deffendorfer. Ball. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Deffendorfer couldn't quite lay off the high fastball. Fouls it back towards the dugout, I should say, or backstop. 1-1's the count now. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Bases full here for the Flames. It's going to be down low and in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now. It counts to Deffendorfer. Puts in another one low in the dirt. 3-1. So Defendorfer ahead in the count now. Drake Wenger at third. Keaton Shands at second. Trey Wenger at first. Defendorfer bounces one down to third. Nice hop there. Throws across the diamond and catches Defendorfer grounded out with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the fourth. So Shalom tried to make some noise, unable to plate any runs. So as we head to the top of the fifth, Shalom trails by 3, 5-2. Top of the fifth now, Shalom trailing 5-2, I'm sorry, trailing by 3, 5-2 against York County Tech Spartans. Defendorfer, first pitch outside here to number 14 for York Tech, leading us off here in the top of the fifth. Defendorfer, another wild one outside. So behind in the count now to the leadoff batter here in the top of the fifth. 2 balls, no strikes. Defendorfer looks like he's overthrowing here a little bit. Getting a little bit out of his mechanics. Needs to settle down now. See if he can come back now. So 14 setting on the Turner, hustling in. Gets under it and grabs it. Will Turner squeezing the first out of the inning now. Is the leadoff batter for the Spartans. Up in the count, 3 balls, no strike. Gets the green light swinging on the next pitch and flies out to center field for out number 1. So the second batter of the inning here in the top of the fifth for the Spartans steps in. Defendorfer curveball fouled off by number 11. Carter outside. Evens the count up now, 1-1. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now. The count here to the second batter of the inning for York Tech. Leadoff batter flied out to Will Turner in center field. Gets around on that one, deep into the hole. Wenger gets a glove on it, knocks it down, tries to go across the diamond, and unable to beat the runner with the throw as Shands comes off the bag, making sure that ball doesn't get past him to cause any more damage. So the second batter of the innings on now, as number 3 now for the Spartans will step into the box. We got 1 out here, top of the fifth. Shalom trailing by 3, 5-2. Defendorfer sets and delivers. That's going to be a grounder up the middle. Wenger gets a nice hop, squeeze, and goes the double play. A nice job there by Shalom. Getting out of that inning with the double play. Set up perfectly on the grounder up the middle to the shortstop, Drake Wenger. Scoops, steps on second, fires across, catching the runner at first. as we head to the bottom of the 5. Shalom trails by 3, 5-2.
Coach, what number's pitching again? 17. Got him. 17.
Bottom of 5 here in Marion, Pennsylvania. Shalom Flames home game against the York Tech Spartans. Shalom on the short end of a 5-2 scoreboard as center fielder Will Turner steps into the plate. And he's going to lace one up the middle and lead off single here for the Flames. As Shalom, they've gotten runners on. Their problem is they haven't scored those runners. And even leaving the bases loaded in the bottom of the 4th, had the bases loaded with 1 out and couldn't score. So maybe that tide will turn here as the Spartans have actually changed pitchers now. So new pitcher here for York Tech. Fouls one behind the backstop.
I got one left, guys. One left. One ball. Come on, Dawson. Here we go.
So Andrew Schmidt now is the batter. There goes Turner down to second, and he's in safely. So Turner, the burner, using his wheels now to get in scoring position here for the Flames.
1-1, guys. 1-1.
So 1-1 count here to the second batter of the inning, Andrew Schmidt, playing left field today for the Flames. That's going to be outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Turner's going to swipe second on the hit and run. Schmidt gets one up the middle, and Will Turner rounds third and will score on the RBI single there. The hit and run by Shalom as Andrew Schmidt comes through with the RBI single. So that puts the score now 5-3. Shalom trails by 2 now. Freshman Brody Hauser is going to step into the box now here for the Flames. 1 out here, bottom of the 5th. Andrew Schmidt on first. And Schmidt on his horse. Fouls that one back. Yeah, I'll get right on that.
They just collected halfway over there.
On the foul tip, Brody behind an account 0-1. 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th, Andrew Schmidt's on first, diving back in. On the pickoff attempt there by the pitcher. There goes Schmidt, throw down to second, and slides in safely. As the throw's on the third base side of second base. So another runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the 5th for the Flames. Already have plated 1 this inning. Shalom being ultra aggressive on the base pads and generated 1 run. See if they can get some more as Hauser takes one high and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count here to freshman Birdie Hauser. Playing second base in today's game for the Flames. That is going to be foul tip. Count 2-2 now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Shalom trailing by 2, 5-3. That's going to be high and outside. Full count now. As the Flames looking for their first PIAA win. And going to have to come from behind if that's going to come today. That's going to be outside. Hauser looks at ball 4, so he's going to take the base. So 2-1 now here in the bottom of the 5th. The lone senior on the team, Brady Emge, is going to step into the box now. So we got 1 out. Andrew Schmidt on second, Birdie Hauser on first. Emge into the box here. He's going to square down, puts a beauty of a bunt down. Nice job by the senior. A nice job there by the first baseman, hanging on the base on the high throw. But Emge moves the runners up. So 2 runners now in scoring position here for the Flames. And a beauty of a bunt down the third base line by Brady Emge. And that's going to bring up junior catcher Ethan Breckbill. This is where Sherlin has struggled in this game. They have runners on, but can't get that key hit at the right time. And maybe this is the inning here in the bottom of the 5th for the Flames to finally break through. And that's going to be outside. Ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes here. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Shalom trails by 2, 5-3. And 2 runners in scoring position for the Flames. And Breckbill looks at a strike. That's going to even the count up now, 1-1. So 17 has been on the mound. He's the new pitcher here this inning for the Spartans. That's number 7. Pitch. That's going to be outside. Two balls, 1 strike is the count now. 2 outs here. Bottom of 5. Shalom trailing 5-3. Breckbill looks at a high fastball. Evens the count up now, 2 apiece. 2-2, 2 outs. Foul tipped off the catcher's helmet. So Breckbill stays alive.
Two. Point.
We're not good.
Pitcher sets and delivers the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be outside for ball 3. Nice job by the catcher to get it back, keeping those runners from advancing. So Andrew Schmidt at third, Birdie Hauser second, Ethan Breckbill at the plate here. Oh, looks like Trey through. Nice curveball for the second out of the inning now. That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter now, Drake Wenger. Wenger diving play by third base. Going to throw it over to first. He's going to bring the guy off the bag, so they're going to plate 1. As the third baseman keeps the ball from going to the outfield, but unable to get any outs as Wenger laced one down the line, able to beat the throw to first. Plates Andrew Schmidt from third. Birdie Hauser moves up the third from second. So Shalom with the tying run now 90 feet away here in the bottom of the 5th. And runners on the corners now as Keaton Shan steps in. And there goes Breckbill. He's going to walk into second base on the pass ball. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Shalom trails 5-4. That's another ball. 2 balls, no strikes now to Shands, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Shands, pop fly down. It's going to be in foul territory, and the first baseman drops it. So we got a new life here.
All right, good job.
Hey, let's go, Keith.
Come on, Keith.
baby.
Here, bud.
So another life here for Keaton Shands on the dropped foul ball here by the Spartans first baseman. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Shands here. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Runners on 2nd and 3rd for the Flames, who trail by 1. Nice eye by Shands outside. The 3-1 pitch here. Our first baseman, Keaton Shands. That's going to be high. Takes ball 4. That's going to load him up. Now for the third baseman, Trey Wenger. So but before he bats, going to get a call to the mound here. There's a timeout called by the Spartans head coach. So after the conference at the mound, we're back to live action here in the bottom of the 5th. Bases are loaded for Shalom now. Freshman Trey Wenger steps into the box now for the Flames. We have 2 outs here. It's another bases loaded opportunity for the Flames to see if they can cash in this time. Oh, they're going to say he went on the swing, so Trey Wenger behind in the count now. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss there by Trey. And the nasty pitch there by Spartans number 17. So Wenger in a hole here. 0-2 now with 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. It's going to be a nice eye there. Leaving that one outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes is your count. Hauser at 3rd. Drake Wenger at 2nd. Keaton Shands at 1st. And Trey leaving that one low and outside, leaving it go. Evens the count up. 2-2 is the count. Oh, swing and a miss on the outside pitch, and the Spartans get out of a bases loaded jam in the bottom of the 5th, but not without giving up 2 runs as we head to the top of the 6th. Shalom trails by 1, 5-4.
said he's just like a lot on.
All right. Top of the sixth now. 44 now steps in for the Spartans. Takes the first pitch inside for ball one. Deffendorfer, who started the game, still pitching here for the Flames, as Shalom trails now 5-4. Oh, laces one right up the middle. Wenger scoops it, throws, and gets the runner. Nice range there by Drake Wenger. Wow, thought that was going to be a clean single up the middle. But Drake Wenger with the range, able to get a glove on it and fires. Not even close there at first base for the first out of the inning. Well done by the junior shortstop, Drake Wenger. So number one now for the Spartans steps into the box. First pitch from Deffendorfer. It's going to be inside. Ooh, blows that one right by him. Even to count up now 1-1 with one out here in the top of the sixth. Her ball's outside for ball two. 2-1's the count. One out here, top of the sixth. It's going to be behind the batter. That one got away from him a little bit.
Johnny, come on, Johnny. Come back, kid.
And that's going to be outside. So that's ball four. So number one takes his base on the ball four. Going to bring up the catcher now here for the Spartans. Number 30, the lefty, will step into the box with one out here, top of the sixth. Runner on first for Spartans. Deffendorfer pitches. It's going to be high for ball one.
Baby.
Number 30 goes down and fouls off that low and outside pitch for strike one. So 1-1's the count. One out here. Top of the sixth. Shalom trails 5-4. The curveball fouled off down the first base line. One ball, two strikes is the count.
One ball, two strikes. Play.
One out. Deffendorfer fires it past him for strike three and the second out of the inning. Nice job there by Deffendorfer on the strikeout as number two for the Spartans steps into the box now with two outs here in the top of the sixth. Shalom leading 5-4. Runner on first base for the Spartans. Dancing around but not going anywhere. There's that pitch from Deffendorfer, low and outside for ball one. It's going to be inside. Breckbill throws a high down. Drake able to sky up and keep it from going to the outfield, but unable to get the runner as he swipes second base now and is in scoring position here for York Tech with two outs in the top of the sixth. 5-4 ball game. Spartans lead. Deffendorfer steps off the mound.
Come on, PC. Come on, kid.
The outside there by Deffendorfer. With two outs here, Top of the 6th. Deffendorfer behind in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. Touches the outside corner for strike 1. See if Deffendorfer can get another one in here. It's going to be fouled down the third base line. So full count now here at a number 2 for the Spartans with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Spartans have a runner on second base. Oh, it's going to be up the middle. Deffendorfer had a glove on it, can't quite get it. Turner charges it. Oh, he's going to let it come through. But number 1 beats the throw. What a throw there by Turner in center field. Not in time to get the runner, but they keep the runner at first base. And so call to the mound now is Shalom coach Jake Doherty comes out, and he's going to make a pitching change now as Carter is done for the day, and he's going to go to the freshman Trey Wenger. And they're just going to switch positions, so Trey will come in from third base. And Deffendorfer will take his spot at third.
Thinking out loud.
I don't think I can.
Oh, we got it. There's another one. Try to push it up. Big out. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, good job. You see that one of those stuck up there?
Yeah.
Last one, guys, last one.
You got a ball there.
Catch, Curtis.
So Trey Wenger now is the pitcher here for the Flames. He's going to pitch to number 7 here for the Spartans with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. 6-4 is your score. Runner on first here for the Spartans. And Wenger throws one down the middle for strike 1. So the freshman now on the mound here for the Flames, taking over for the junior Carter Deffendorfer. Threw a pretty good game. 7 skies that one backing out of play. And is in a hole now, 0-2. So Trey Wenger now got a little breathing room here. There goes the runner. That one's fouled, backing out of play. Number 7 being aggressive here with the bat. 2 outs. There goes the runner from first, swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So Shalom gets out of it. Trey Wenger comes in and gets the out. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. Shalom trails by 2, 6-4.
First baseman, going to pitch that too. Big. 23 is going to the mound. 22 is re-entering.
Going back into the 2 hole. Yeah, he's going back to shortstop.
Okay, boys, let's go. This is the inning. Let's rack it up. Come on, boys.
Hey, 4, 5, 6. Hey, make sure we're wrong. Never know.
Carter, start us off, bud.
Bottom of the 6 here for the Flames. Trailing 6-4 now in the game. Leading us off here is Carter Deffendorfer, today's starting pitcher, who went 5 and a couple, 5 2/3 I believe, and then turned it over to the freshman Trey Wenger. And so see if Carter can get us started here. As the Spartans that went to a new pitcher now, they got a lefty out there. Number 23 is now on the mound here for York Tech. Got a little bit of a crazy delivery. Kind of falls off the mound on his follow through. And it's going to be inside as well. So 3-0 is the count. That's going to be outside. Four pitch walk here to Carter Deffendorfer to lead off the bottom of the 7th. That's going to bring up center fielder Will Turner. So Deffendorfer at first base. Turner at the plate. No outs here. Bottom of the 6th. Shalom trailing 6-4. That's going to be high. So 5 straight balls here by the new pitcher here for the Spartans. So Shalom may just wait here and not even swing the bat until they see a strike. Pickoff play over to first. Deffendorfer back safely. It's going to be inside. 2 balls, no strikes now to Turner with no outs here at the bottom of the 6th. Shalom trailing 6-4. It's going to be outside, ball 3. So 7 straight balls now from the Spartan pitcher. So 3-0 count now to center fielder Will Turner. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 3-1's the count now. Pickoff throw. Carter's back first easily. So Deffendorfer is at first. Reached on a 4-pitch walk now. Turner now at the plate, up 3 balls. And now 4 balls, so back-to-back walks here to start the bottom of the 6th for the Flames. So now they have 2 on, no outs, as center fielder Andrew Schmidt comes to the plate. For the Flames, he'll dig in. See what Shalom can do here this inning now. They have 6 more outs here to get back into the game, trailing by 2. It's going to be in the dirt and low. Late start there by Carter, but both runners advance and move up as that low pitch gets past the catcher. So now for Shalom, with first base open, have runners on second and third. Schmidt now the batter with no outs, and see if Shalom can capitalize. Swing and a miss there by Schmidt. Evens the count out now 1-1 as the center fielder set to receive the pitch. And Schmidt goes down the left field line, but it's going to be fouled off and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to count to Andrew Schmidt. Didn't break enough across the plate. I think the count's now 2-2. 2-2 now to Andrew Schmidt. No outs here, bottom of the 6th. Shalom has runners on second and third. Gonna do a pickoff attempt over the third. Doesn't draw a throw, but everybody resets now. So swing and a miss there by Schmidt for the first out of the inning. As Brody Hauser now comes to the plate here for the Flames. The bottom of the 6th, 2 on, 1 out. Shalom trailing 6-4. It's going to be low for ball 1. Not much room here to the backstop from the plate, so any balls that get past the catcher here, it's going to be hard for Carter to score from third. Brody Hauser takes one low and outside for ball 2. 2-0's the count to the freshman second baseman for the Flames. Hauser gets a bat on it. First baseman over and makes the catch while he stays in play. Nicely done. Number 7 there, who was the starting pitcher for the Spartans today, went to shortstop after that and is now playing first base and showing off the range there by grabbing out number 2 on the foul ball pop up there by Brody Hauser. So Brady Emke steps into the plate now here for the Flames. Emke swings and misses at 1 low in the dirt for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss there by MD for strike 2. So MD in the hole now. No balls, 2 strikes. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Flames have runners on second and third. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Emge goes down swinging. So Shalom had some runners in scoring position once again, unable to get them across the plate. And as we head to the top of the 7th, Shalom trails by 2, 6-4.
Get out of that, okay? Hey, where is Furman? Furman. You're going in the big spot next inning.
Blue?
Yeah, you're going in. I can go to left field. Quick, no, you're not hitting. You're being for out. You're going to look at the lineup change there?
All right, we head to the top of the 7th here. Shalom on the short end of a 6-4 score. And number 22 will lead us off here for the Spartans. As I think we got the coaches, first base coaches are talking back and forth, but first pitch by Wenger is high and inside for ball 1. There's a strike by Trey. Evens the count up now 1-1. Trey rear back just inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now is the count to number 22 here for the Spartans. Gonna be low and inside for ball 3. It's a good eye there by number 22, letting that one go. 3-1's the count now. Trey sets and delivers. And that's going to be inside for ball 4. So 22 for the Spartans takes the walk here to get us started here in the top of the 7th. As number 14 now will step into the box here for York County Tech Spartans. And so Trey takes a peek over at first, sets and delivers. And a swing and a miss by number 14. Behind in the count now. No balls, 1 strike. Batter calls time. He's going to step out, reset. Now steps back in. Trey looks for the sign, takes a peek over to first base, sets, comes to the plate. Curveball is going to be outside. Pickoff throw over to first base. Keaton digs it out of the dirt. Runner back safely.
1-1.
So the 1-1 pitch now. Trey sets and delivers. Hit and run, foul backing out of play. Trey up now, 1 ball, 2 strikes here to number 14 for the Spartans.
1-2. Point.
Curveball, strike 3. Nice pitch there by Trey, catching the inside corner for the first out of the inning. Great pitch there by Trey Wenger. And so now with 1 out, number 11 will step into the box here for the Spartans. As the runner still on first base for York Tech, that's going to be high for ball 1. Runner's going to go, hit and run, foul back. So the 1-1 pitch here from freshman Trey Wenger is going to be outside for ball 2. 2-1 now is the count here. Trey takes a peek over the first, sets and delivers. And fouled off by number 11. Backing out of play. The count now 2-2. Trey. Another fouled off and out of play. So number 11 battling. If it hit a car, I heard some fans going, oh! And if that foul ball hit a car in the parking lot or not. So 2-2 pitch now from Trey Wanger. Oh, number 11 gets around on it. It's gonna go foul. And it went over the fence, but foul ball. So number 11 turned on it, but a little bit too much as it went over the fence, but in foul territory. So the count's still 2-2. One out here.